the morning. You listen to Twinkle Star on your phone?
Yeah.
What is wrong with my family? Brooklyn and Brighton are the only normal people in this family that sleep like regular people.
Open.
And then there's me. This is what Squishy does to my hair during the night. She likes to pluck the hairs out of my head. She thinks it's like therapeutic. I don't know. Every night she just lays there and like pulls the hair out of my head, and I'm like, there's not really an option. I grab both of her hands and hold them down here, and she's like, meh. And then she likes to take her toes and wind them into my hair like this and then pull them back out because that's really fun for her. I'm gonna be bald because of that child. That's just part of the joys of being Squishy's mother.
Still have this little bit. She's a little ball of joy. Look at her.
We're here with Chef Brian. What are you cooking up today, Brian?
Now what we are doing today is a simple onion chop. We're going to take the knife and cut the onion, and that is it.
We're going to put it in this pot of boiling water.
No, the onion is going into the frying pan for a simple saute before being added into canned green beans.
Rebecca and I are here making Christmas decorations for a party that may or may not come to pass. So we're making snowflakes out of scratch paper. So this side is written on, but this side is not. And we've got some really creative ones going here. We've got the centipede, and we have the cockroach and all his friends, or Mickey Mouse's devil horns, you know, either one. But
We hope that maybe with it being very cheap, we can have a party this year.
yes.
Because we want to have Christmas. It's just because we don't have a budget.
So, to get money for this budget that we don't have, Rebecca has decided we're going to throw a garage sale. Everything sells here. All you have to do is like set your stuff up outside your house and people just come and buy it. We're going to give nail polish to the girls and cars to the boys. They're like 20 pesos, so they're like $1 a piece, the little cars. We'll be all right.
The bacon is now chopped into little bits, and we go for the butter. Chopped into 2 pieces gracefully by Chef Brian. What are you doing? Chef Brian now have minced garlic.
What exactly kind of accent is that?
One of my favorite brands.
Because I started off trying to do like a bad French chef accent. You've transitioned into like 10% French, 90% Arabic.
I do not know why I changed to this accent, but
There's a little hint of like a Spanish coming out in there too.
we are here doing what we're doing. To understand all of this, my little Padawan learner. Very good.
Our primary Christmas program is today. It's a Christmas party. Oh my gosh. So my brain is so dilapidated from yesterday. And today I was like, I cannot take a nap. Like I have no time to take a nap. I was like, wait, I know Starling has a Red Bull stashed in my refrigerator somewhere. And he did. It was way back way. I dug it out, I found it, I drank that sucker. But I have managed to go my entire day without a nap. And that is a really big deal right now because I'm so tired.
Next step in this cooking process is to add the Kraft macaroni. It is very important to tear the entire top off of the macaroni. It makes the flavor stay in the box.
It is very important that the macaroni goes into the pot 2 boxes at the same time, so that if the flavor of the one is different than the other, they can intermingle in the pot.
It's called synergy.
You see how they are mixing together before they enter the water? And then the third just doesn't matter. Put it in.
And nice and cozy in the pot. And we have put in the proper amount of 1.5 sticks of butter. Are you listening to everything I am telling you? I am telling you very important life skills. You will need to know the Kraft macaroni and cheese secrets. Macarons on the top.
I'm supposed to make cake. And I've got like all these cake mixes right here, so no problem, right? I'll just make a couple cakes. I forgot to like account for the fact that they're supposed to cool before you can dump them out, but I had to make 2 cakes. So I had to dump it out because I only have 1 cake pan, which I'm gonna remedy now that I'm using my oven. I need 2 cake pans because when does anybody ever make 1 cake in Mexico? I did wait 10 minutes, but I only had 10 minutes to wait. Like I can't wait any longer. So here's my cake. I'm just gonna try to glue it together with icing. I don't actually have icing, so I might use Nutella. But don't judge because here, Nutella is basically a delicacy. I was gonna make homemade icing, but since I'm supposed to be there like now and I'm not there, I'm supposed to be helping Rebecca decorate. This is what happened for Rebecca. We tried to do everything beforehand. We've been cutting up decorations, blah, 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 blah. Rebecca is in charge of it. And I was just being her little sidekick because I can't be in charge of something. That would not be good for anyone. And all I had to do was make 2 cakes. And Rebecca was making chicken stuff. Well, she calls me and says, my electricity got turned off and I paid it. Well, okay, so she's probably like me and forgets right now. We usually remember whenever they come and cut it off, and they're like, oh, can we just pay it now? So she paid her electricity. The guy never came back to turn the electricity back on. So she's over there with no electricity and understandably having a nervous breakdown. Luckily, they turned it back on. I sent reinforcement. I sent Jenny to help Rebecca decorate because I can't be there because I just have to get these stupid cakes finished. I'm not even dumping this one out. Like, that one still looks pretty. I'm just gonna leave it in there to make it look less, well, like Wendy made it. I am going to cover it in sugar-coated strawberries. There's Wendy's strawberry powdered sugar Nutella cake. And just like that, oh, it's finally done.
We now have the finished product. These green beans with the bacon bits and the onion and the minced garlic.
Oui, oui.
And we have successfully packaged up the macaroni and green beans.
What are y'all doing in here? We've got Stacy Quinn here, and we have Brian, Chef Brian, and we are on the road to the Christmas party.
Starling, I've been thinking about your voice and I feel like you're Luigi Pars.
No. I figured out who he is.
Who is he?
Starling, say, I get you!
I get you! Sure, sweetheart, you're too cute. I will not.
What I've noticed, the closer it gets to the holidays, the busier I am and the messier my house is. And I keep getting dogs. I should stop that. But I'm finding homes for both my pups. I have to take these to church before I pick up my kids because I just don't trust my kids in the car with them because I don't even know how to carry them. Oh my gosh. Our tables that we ordered, they just didn't show up. The company will not answer their phone, so we're just improvising it. When Squishy's asleep, that's great.
My number 1 complaint about male-female interactive cultural relationships in America is when the one person whose opinion should matter the most, the husband, can't say anything nice about his wife because it doesn't count coming from him because he's biased. I should be the only one that counts. That really grinds my gears.
Preach.
Preach! I'm talking about you, woman.
White people problems. Alright, Brother Danzy is showing me some pictures.
This is a wild hog I killed.
Down here in Mississippi, you got to go bass fishing. That is part of life. Brother Danzy OMG, that is like enormous.
For the other ward, she's just here, double dipping, literally double dipping. Her sucker stick fell off of her sucker. Right here, baby, it's right here. No, 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 baby, it's still through your. No, 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 ah! He's doing the gorilla. That boy is flossing. You love it. Her beautiful nail polish. Oh, mira, mira, mira. Esa actividad fue un completamente éxito. Un éxito. Éxito. ¡Feliz Navidad!
Overall, we had a great time at the Christmas party. Best part about it was I got to Tetrasize me a take-home plate.